This is the testimony regarding my prostate journey and the victory that I claim. So over the years, I've been experiencing gradual and steadily increase in my PSA level, prostate specific antigen. It has gone up from a very low number to like 4.65 or so. So finally, my doctor, primary care doctor, referred me to a urologist, and the urologist conducted a prostate biopsy. And on my birthday, June 2023, I was called while I was at work to give me the result of the biopsy. So they told me that the biopsy came back positive for cancer. My follow-up appointment with the urologist. So when I got to my urologist, he explained the procedure and the treatment options and where we'll go from there. And it was time to retest my PSA. I was hoping that it would go down, but actually it went up again. So at that point, I was just, I guess, discouraged and didn't know what else to do. And also, I was having increased urinary retention and decreased urine flow. So at that point, I called my uncle in Texas as well, in a different city. And he also revealed to me that he also was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I am in the medical field, so I know what people go through with chemo and radiation and the pain and the process of treatment. I reached out to my cousin with the ovarian cancer, and then she was the one that told me that she feels good, and then her energy and spirit has been renewed. And I said, why? He said, well, I've been praying, and I've joined the NSPPD prayer group. So she sent me the link, and so I clicked on the link and watched the previous recording. And then so I started joining live like every morning at Nigerian time, 7 o'clock I think, which is like 12 midnight over here in Texas. So I did that for several days until one day I heard Pastor Jerry mention prostate cancer reversal.
He was diagnosed with prostate cancer stage 3, and we kept on praying on the altar throughout.
Amen several times, and so that was that. And I continued live sessions for several days, and eventually, about a week after that declaration, about a week after, I started noticing relief in urine flow and release in the pressure during urination. And I wasn't sure what was going on. I was like, is this for real? You know, I was in shock. So I would drink a lot of water just to test my pipes. So every time I went to the restroom to urinate, it was like flowing freely, like, like nothing, no pressure, no retention, no delay, no dribbling, none of that. It was just flow, nothing. So finally, the doctor scheduled me for a prostate MRI. So I went for the prostate MRI, and the result came back a week later. That was, I think, beginning of March, late February, beginning of March. The result came back that the urologist called and said that he couldn't find anything in my prostate, that the prostate gland looks good, the kidney looks good, the gallbladder, everything, all the surrounding tissues look great, and that the density of the prostate gland was within normal limits. So I was outside when I got the news, and I dropped my phone, got on my knees, and praised God. I was in shock. I was like, all these remedies that I've been doing, wasn't working, except that one amen claim that I made when Pastor Jerry mentioned that prostate cancer reversal. So I'm here to give thanks and honor and praise to the Almighty, for without Him, none of this could have been possible. What God cannot do does not exist.